excited to bring our next comedian up. He looks like a future star. Let's get up for Mark, everybody. Let him hear it. Wait, Mark,
Thomas.
wait, who was it?
Thomas.
Thomas, yeah. Another future star. Thomas, yeah, dude. You can rally, Thomas.
Here's the thing, we're back there, and he goes, hey, who's up next? And I'm like, the good-looking guy. Skipped right the fuck over me that night. Jesus Christ, I've never felt so called out in my life. How's everybody doing? My name is Tom Strange. It's nice to meet everybody. How are you? I want to address a couple of the elephants in the room. I know what I sound like. I sound like the bouncer at a Muppet bar. I sound like the guy that's got to tell Gonzo he can't bring chickens in here. I'm okay with that. I know what I look like. I look like the stupidest part of the 80s, fuck the stupidest part of the 90s, and out I fucking came. I'm okay with my look, and despite all that, I am a trophy husband. Thank God we live in a time and an age where everyone gets a fucking trophy. Participation, I like to think of myself as most improved. When I first met my wife, I introduced myself. I said, hi, my name is Tom. Because I'm polite, right? And she looked at me and said, Tom, I wouldn't have pegged you as a Tom. I'm like, holy shit, I did not know that was on the fucking menu this early in the morning. What does my name gotta be? My name is Jack. I like it in the back. Who's here to peg it? Raise your hand. Bunch of sex cowards. Is that what room full of sex cowards. By the way, sex cowards is now my favorite insult in the goddamn world. I don't care what people are yelling at you. If you just stop and go, sex coward! That stops the fucking fight. And I'm not surprised in a room full of cowards because I see a lot of you and I can tell that many of you were not born in the 80s. Or not growing up in the 80s. Like me and my friends over here. Woo, give it up for my guys. Some of these guys over here I've known since I was 12 years old. That's what the 80 does. It pack bonds you. We stayed together for fucking survival. And I don't understand you kids. You got rid of one of the funnest crimes. The first crime we ever did, our introduction crime, buying pot. Buying pot used to be a goddamn adventure, and you guys fucking turned it into going down to an old KFC that's now a pot shop. When I had to buy pot as a kid, you had to make your first criminal contact. Mine was Sketchy Dave. Sketchy Dave! Sketchy Dave is not here tonight. He had to live 2 towns over, so you had to find out where he lived, right? We didn't have MapQuest. We didn't have any of that shit. You had to make a map, find his place, and then you had to read the signs in the trailer park to figure out what was going on. If the flamingo in the yard was pointing to the left, that means Sketchy Dave had pot. Oh, some of you guys know Sketchy Dave. If there was a laundry detergent bottle in the window, it meant you had to go around the back. If there was a tie on the doorknob on the back, that meant he was still fucking whoever didn't have enough money to buy pot the last time. So you had to wait. So a lot of people, they say, Tom, this is your first class. You seem very relaxed. Well, one thing I didn't tell you is me and all my friends, we used to be professional wrestlers. That is true. And there really isn't that much different between being a stand-up comic and a professional wrestler, except for the way you dress. I'll show you. Hold on. Funny if I put an envelope under someone's chair with a golden ticket, and you can come up here and wrestle me? Everybody, look at your chairs! Everybody, look at your chairs! Who's got the golden ticket? Look at your chairs! What you got? They wouldn't let me do that. They specifically said not to. But I do have I do have a real professional wrestler waiting in the lobby to come out to greet us. Everybody, Tony Ellis! Give it up! That would have been super cool, right? If I brought Tony Ellis out here. But I don't. But I do have my old nemesis from when I was a professional wrestler, Kid Anarchy! Kid Anarchy! Come here. All right. Kid, do you got one more big shoplift in you? One more big shot. 58 years old, that's the oldest chop I think I'll ever take, and the last one I might ever take. Thank you, everybody. I'm Thomas.